And this other gentleman, I mean, I don't have to say his name. He really needs no introduction. Everybody knows his face. They know his voice. He represents New York to the fullest. Y'all give it up for Ed Lover. Yes, indeed. What you say, Ed? Stop playing around. Stop playing around.
I'm not really feeling that little applause y'all gave me. Trying to act like I ain't getting nothing in my career. Don't act like I ain't revolutionized hip-hop television. Or no TV cast, no radio show in the history. So I'm off, and Ebony's gonna reintroduce me. And if y'all don't act like Chris Rock just came back from Dave Chappelle's house, and they was working on a comedy show, I'm not playing. I will punch one of y'all in your face. I'm gonna introduce me because I want to get the applause I deserve.
This gentleman needs no introduction. You know, you recognize the face, you recognize the voice. This man revolutionized hip hop and he goes by the name of Ed Lover.
Jim, stop, Jim. Stop it, Jim. How y'all doing? I feel good. Let me tell y'all something about Chris, okay? When, in the early 90s, I just had the opportunity to host in New Jersey with my man Todd One, who's in the building right now. I had the opportunity to host a crisscross show in Westbury, Long Island. And I think the Far Side was the opening act, and it was so late that Chris and Jermaine and them asked me, could I do some time? And I was like, yeah, and I did some time. I did a couple of contests, and from that, I toured with them dudes for 5 years. Just because of that, and I love Chris so much. Chris was a cat that was cut from his own cloth. Chris was gonna do things the way Chris wanted to do it, whether everybody else wanted to do it or not. That's the way Chris was. And I don't mean to say this in front of his mom, but I'm gonna say it anyway. And Grandma, I see you, Grandma. But when we was on tour, and Chris was ready to get it in, and I gave him his first condom, so I can say I did that. I gave him a condom. I did. It's a true story. I gave Chris a condom so he could get, you know, he gotta get bucket. You know, stop acting like you know what I'm talking about, Toya. Right? You got it in. You look. Right there, you got it in too, no doubt. And you ain't use a condom, because Rachel is standing right there. Don't act crazy. And we here to celebrate. We're not here to mourn Chris. Chris won't want you to mourn him. We're here to celebrate Chris's life. Okay, and we're here to pass hip-hop to the next generation, because a lot of us here still make a lot of money because of hip-hop. We make a lot of money because of hip-hop. It's been 30 years for me and I'm still making a living off of hip-hop. God bless hip-hop. All the bloggers, all the people that got their almost on YouTube that's covering this event, this is because of hip-hop. Hip-hop is a beautiful thing and we should never disrespect it. We should always embrace it. We should always love it. And we should always let Ray Sinead and the youth movement move forward in hip-hop. We can't keep beating them in the head with who was our hip-hop stars. You know what I mean? You, KRS-One, we can't do it. And we gotta let them enjoy who they enjoy. As much as we enjoy Chris that kicked the door open for everybody to sell a lot of records. Shout out to DJ Nabs. Shout out to my man, Nabs, you know I love you, brother. You know what we used to call that tour, right, Nab? We used to call the Crisscross tour the NPT. Now, I ain't gonna say what it is, but Nabs know what I'm talking about. Because we was the oldest dudes on the tour. And it was nothing happening for us. That's all I'm saying. Okay? So, in the memory of Chris, I appreciate the family bringing me out here. Grandma, I love you. Grandma, 90 years old. Look at Grandma. Y'all give it up for Grandma. Y'all stand up for Grandma. Grandma, 90 years old. Look at Grandma. She look good, too. Because good black don't crack.